Okay, folks, it's your dude here once again from What You Think, coming to find out what you think. And I got another one here for you, an article from the Telegraph, fair use. And the article reads, we know what Foo Fighters that buzzed Second World War pilots really were, scientists say. In the 1940s, Allied pilots during the Second World War reported being hounded by fast-moving balls, which they dubbed Foo Fighters. Shaped like clouds, donuts, balls, and spheres, and often glowing or translucent. The strange entities have fueled conspiracy theories that Earth was being visited by advanced civilization. Now, a paper suggests the phenomena are in fact plasmas or ionized gases, which are drawn to the electrical charge of aircraft, spacecraft, and satellites. Experts from the University of California, Arizona, and the Harvard-Smithsonian argue that the strange properties of plasma make them appear to behave like living organisms, even though they are not alive. Plasmas can grow in size and replicate, make contact with each other, and may feed off the electromagnetic radiation of satellites and spacecraft, they argue. Huge glowing masses of up to a mile wide, which behave similarly to swarms of living organisms, have been filmed by 10 NASA space shuttle missions, while astronauts have reported strange phenomena since the 1960s. Astronauts Ed White and James McDivitt spotted a huge metallic object approaching the Gemini 4 orbiter in June 1965, while James Lovell reported a bogey at 10 o'clock high on a mission 6 months later. Buzz Aldrin also said he and his crewmates had seen a large L-shaped object which was very big and coming closer during Apollo 11 moon landing, although later said it was a booster plane. The team believed that plasmas in the thermosphere, 66 to 372 miles high, may descend into the lower atmosphere and account for reports by pilots. Co-author Dr. Rudolf Sitzchild of the Center for Astrophysics, Harvard-Smithsonian, these plasmas have electromagnetic entities that have a variety of shapes and sizes. They have repeatedly approached spacecraft and the space shuttles and are attracted to electromagnetic activity, including thunderstorms. They have been filmed from space, descending into the lower atmosphere, and appear to be attracted to airplanes, fighter jets, nuclear power plants, and hotspots of radiation, such as Hiroshima, which was destroyed by an atomic bomb. Based on video, photographic, and computerized analysis, including reports by military officers and astronauts, we believe these plasmas account for at least some of the numerous reports of UFOs and unidentified aerial phenomena over the last several thousand years, including Foo Fighters, observed by German, Japanese, and Allied pilots during World War II. Foo Fighters were first reported by Royal Air Force personnel in March 1942, and several U.S. pilots saw glowing lights over Germany throughout the war. The sightings were largely dismissed as German weapons or flight fatigue, although some speculated at the time they may be a new kind of weather phenomenon, such as St. Elmo's fire, a plasma effect that makes aircraft wings glow. Plasma represents the fourth state of matter, distinct from solid, liquid, and gas, but its properties are still being uncovered. It's responsible for lightning and phenomena such as the northern lights, when plasma from the sun interacts with Earth's magnetic field. Plasma-like entities have been filmed congregating, particularly around satellite tethers, which generate electromagnetic activity. They have numerous shapes, travel in different directions, with some moving quickly while others hover in space. They even appear to target or follow each other and sometimes collide, leaving what resembles a plasma dust trail in their wake. Co-author Dr. Christopher Empey of the Department of Astronomy at the University of Arizona said, this does not mean these plasmas are alive or engaging in intelligent, purposeful behavior. Rather, as documented experimentally, these upper atmospheric electromagnetic plasmas may be engaging in energy cannibalism and behaviors referred to as collagenity, in which they turn, follow, collide, intersect, and possibly exchange energy. Some of the authors believe that plasmas may even represent an alternate form of life that is not carbon-based, although others are skeptical. The team has called for more research studying the plasmas, including setting up satellites which generate electromagnetic pulses equipped with infrared and X-ray cameras to capture the phenomena. Commenting on the research, Daniel Mitchard, a lecturer at Crawford University School of Engineering said, "It's not surprising that previously known charge-based phenomena exist in the altitude, and that they exhibit behavior we are not yet fully able to understand. It's also likely that they will be attracted to or repelled from satellites and the space shuttle, which can build up static charges of their own. Even at ground level, glowing balls from thunderstorms that behave strangely are occasionally reported, often called ball lightning. And no one knows what these are either. They may be the same as Foo Fighters. It's definitely interesting research." He added, "There's a whole world of lightning science which is relatively unknown to the public, even though we try to get it out there. There are giant structures called spirits, which look like jellyfish 25 miles tall. Elves, which are giant discs that can spread to 25 miles across and upward. Lightning bolts from clouds called jets, which are 3 or 4 times longer than anything we can see from the ground. The new research will be published in the Journal of Modern Physics." Well, okay, folks, that's it for this one. So much for the spaceships. But anyway, you gotta tell me what you think. Leave your comments below. Do you think this is just another story they're telling just to get your mind off the spaceships? Do you think the spaceships really exist? Do you believe in aliens? Little men from the stars coming to save us or annihilate us all? Keep your head up, stay prayed up, and keep pushing forward. I'm out.